Annihilation with DM Patrick. Take it away, Patrick.
Thank you, Stephanie. Welcome back, everybody, as our group tonight will finally enter the tomb itself. Joining me are...
Hi, I am Lorne. I am currently playing Chie, the brother to Baka, the dead total. Chie is a druid, circle of the land of the coast, and is a little upset that his brother has died.
Oopsie doodle. Our bad. Hi everyone, I'm Tara. I'm playing Walkerbow, the Tabaxi Arcane Trickster, and her new owl familiar friend, High on the Wind.
Andy playing Thorn, a Tabaxi Warlock Paladin.
Hi folks, my name is Chris. I'm playing Hollis, the rock and roll rock gnome, and current player of funeral dirges and mournful ballads.
Hi everybody, I'm Ian. I'll be playing Winthrop Q. Rutherford, Explorer Extraordinaire, Gloomstalker Ranger, and now Speaker for all primates.
I'm Stephanie, and I'm playing Beatrix Caspian Rutherford, a Cavalier Fighter Extraordinaire and wife of Winthrop.
Hello everyone, my name is Nabil. I'll be playing Olo, a turtle monk mastering the way of the Drunken Fist.
All right, and last session, the tide turned against the menagerie in their fight in the Fane of the Night Serpent. Olo was knocked unconscious by the Yuan Ti champion, and Baka took his final breath. With that, Beatrix called for parley, despite Winthrop's willingness to continue the fight. The party were taken to the prisoner pits, where they quickly met Baka's brother Chie, a turtle druid who was the guide for the Yellow Banner expedition previously sent from the museum, and the only surviving member. Meeting with Nisi, Hollis convinced the obviously sick Yuan Ti leader that Acererak, the creator of the tomb, was the force behind Nisi's illness, despite him telling the Yuan Ti that he would aid them in bringing back Dendar the Night Serpent. In exchange for a promise to destroy the Soulmonger and look out for the Black Opal Crown, a Yuan Ti holy relic that should aid in calling Dendar, Nisi returned all of your gear, gave you the final cube you needed, returned Baka's body, and promised you safe passage out of Omu when you have finished with the tomb. Thorn, meanwhile, used his invisible state to escape the Fane and met up with Zegmira and the rest of the Red Wizards. They contacted their spy in the Fane and learned of the capture of his allies, but could not learn any more information until later that night. Released by Nisi, the party met up at their campsite. Words were exchanged between Hollis and Thorn over Thorn's actions, but the party came together to remember their fallen comrade. As the evening fell and the wake began, Zegmira brought a fine bottle of wine for the event, and you all made plans to meet early in the morning to enter the tomb. As the fire burned bright and the sky filled up one star at a time, stories of bravery and buffoonery were told of Baka. Wine, laughter, and leaf helped quell the unease growing inside all of you. The most difficult part of your journey lay in front of you. You hunkered down for the night, Eku offering to take watch as you got a good long rest. Thorn, however, wandered away in the night. What did you get up to, Thorn?
As I recall, I think the group had agreed to head over to the tomb at dawn. So I went to, since I'd already talked to the Red Wizards, I will be there and will join the party when they walk by. I think the Red Wizards are closer to the tomb than the party.
They are. The Red Wizards are only, a little ways up. So you spent the night at the Red Wizards' home, or you spent it out in the city?
No, remember at the end of last session, I had gone to the Red Wizards to inquire, and had asked about, what was it I asked about? They had offered that I could stay with them, if not other party members, I think. So I'd already made some connection with them, so I didn't think it was presumptuous for me to go back to them.
Okay, yep. You can wake up there. Dawn itself comes like an unwelcome guest. But Dave has prepared your morning meal, sharpened all your blades, filled your water and wine skins, and put together some rations for all of you to ease you into the day. Eku wakes you, tells you the night was quiet. All that she saw were more of the kobolds moving around the city. And she lets you know that she will be sad to see you guys go. She has enjoyed her time with your party and lets you know that your bravery has overcome much of what she might have thought of you at the start of this adventure. She ends up healing you, Winthrop, from the withering touch that you had endured way, way back in the Lich's chamber.
Yep.
So you are finally back to your full health for the first time in this campaign. And, she lets you know that she will take Wanderlust and Dave and can look after them in the jungle. And, she goes in turn to each of you, wishes you the best, and, wants to know how everyone is doing in this morning with the passing of your friend. So what does everybody want to do this morning?
Well,
I'm
on the
hungover.
first day.
Anyone who is hungover, she actually has prepared a very astringent, dark tea from some roots, which takes away any of your sort of hangovers and, makes you feel somewhat better.
Anything that can help me drink a little bit more without the... I don't mind taking that. Let's see
Vodka
what
turned
it's
into
all...
a crocodile.
Hey,
Yeah.
anything's an improvement. Let's see.
So yeah, with Dawn, Baka's first death roll is a 16. So does not die instantly. His soul is safe.
Yay!
For now, dun dun dun.
For now. So here's the thing. Hollis has a disguise kit proficiency. I assume that this means that he's a somewhat decent barber, which means that he's reasonably good at cutting his own hair, because he has to basically do his hair in order to disguise himself.
Oh,
So,
Hollis totally looks like he cuts his own hair.
yeah, well, I do it well. But here's the thing. We've been in the jungle for what, 2 months at this point? So
This is day 43.
43. Okay, a month and a half.
And we had 80?
76.
So close enough.
When Hollis emerges from his tent, you notice that he has basically cut his hair in the night. And when he approaches Eku, he hands her something. And then he turns to every member of the party and he hands them something. And what it is a lock of his hair. And what he says is, if I don't make it out of this tomb and my body is irretrievable, what I need each of you to do is to take this lock of hair to the nearest major temple and pay for my resurrection.
Isn't that a lot of money? Not that we wouldn't do it. I'm just saying.
I will pay you back. I am not dying in this fucking jungle.
GA
Okay.
sort of,
Are
with,
halflings
war
half off?
paint on and goes,
Gnomes.
Are gnomes half off?
Gnomes are a quarter off.
Chie with war paint on will go up to you and say, I will fish the coin purse from your body, I will use it to pay for the ritual, and then I will hand it back to you.
Thank you.
Preferably intermixed in there some clothing as well.
Wintrop's gonna take yours and go, I'm gonna do so much voodoo with this.
No, you're not. None of that stuff.
I trust that I trust that Beatrix will, prevent you from abusing this power. Also, it's a bit of hair.
Honey, this is actually sounds like a really good idea. We should do it to each other.
I suppose.
Phrasing?
That was last night.
Yeah, when you guys see Walkerbow, you notice that she's got this deep cut under her eye that you can tell is going to scar, and she's sporting an owl on her shoulder.
How'd
Is
you
the
get
scar
an
from the
owl?
owl?
Hmm?
Is the scar from the owl?
Nope.
People grieve in different ways. Some people cry, some people find owls.
So here's the thing: if ever we destroy the Soulmonger, and Chie is still in the party, he has this.
All I want to know is how many prison teardrop tattoos does Chie have?
Haha.
None, actually. He did not get any tattoos while in prison. Instead, he is wearing, classic war paint. Very much, lined down the center of the nasal ridge and snout. 2 lines under each eye, and sort of fang marks on the lower jaw.
Okay. You
Alright.
can kind of tell Walkerbow kind of did her scar thing to herself.
It's deep crimson on Chie. Like, it is very offsetting.
Jeez,
Yeah.
what a bunch of sad sacks. Who died? Oh, right.
Winthrop!
And Dave will come up to Winthrop and Stephanie and just say, I'll take some hair of yours if you want me to hold on to it.
Oh, absolutely. I trust you so much. And here's some of Winthrop's as well.
I can just see Beatrix is like leaning over, grabbing a hank of Winthrop's hair and a slice.
Hey!
Oh, no, she just had that.
it'd just be pulled out. Like,
So much voodoo.
All right. With that, Eku and Dave and Wanderlust take their leave outside of the city. You guys are on the roadway heading up towards the Red Wizards. Who has your cubes?
I'm gonna. Well, that's a lot of weight for Hollis to carry. By
I guess so. I guess me.
we could all carry a few of them. I mean,
There's like, what, 9?
there's 9 cubes.
Yeah, I kind of figured each of us would have like
You
one
guys
or
have
two.
6.
I'm
Oh, yeah, that's
carrying
right, the 6
basically nothing. I'm probably carrying a Hollis right now.
Yeah, we're not like we didn't give Chie any of the cubes because we just met him like yesterday. And yeah, sorry about your brother, but we don't know who you are.
He gives you a look of like, I accept what you're saying. I don't like what you're saying, but it makes sense. So I'm not going to oppose it.
Well, that's good. And as well, all right, fine.
Say, wait, where's Thorn?
You haven't met up with him yet, I don't think.
I know, so he's disappeared a second time.
Yeah, where is he?
I already explained. I'm at the Red
Well,
Wizard.
yeah, but like as
Oh,
characters,
we don't
know
we're
that.
asking, yeah.
Why are you hanging out with the Red Wizards instead of us? What? They got better food than them?
They got better music.
I can't reply. Because you haven't met up with
He's
me
not
yet.
there.
Eku would have told you that Thorn left in the night and would have hopefully said that he was going to the Red Wizards.
Well, we'll see if he's still around.
And with that, you guys can head on out. Hollis and Walker, you guys take some inspiration for your characters playing.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you.
And yeah, you guys make it up to the home where the Red Wizards are, and you can see that the entire group of them are out, and they all look, very serious. Zagmira just gives you a sort of a small nod and just welcomes you with a good morning. Let's go deal with this. Is everybody ready to go face this?
For Glory and Grayskull. Nope, wrong character.
Yes, for Baka.
Patrick, can we say beforehand that I would have been able to purchase a couple of potions?
Sure.
Yeah, basically, I'm just going to buy like 3 potions of healing and had fun with this in the other game. We'll say a potion of alchemist fire.
All right.
I miss the ability to buy stuff for my character.
And with that, you all set off, and you know, the morning mist is still low, as it is still very early in the morning. You can still hear off in the jungle the screeching of birds and other creatures still moving around or perhaps heading home after their evening hunt. And eventually you hit the north end of the city, and at the end of the road you come up to the cliffs. Near the base of the cliffs, a 15-foot tall obelisk of cracked black stone is draped with vines and black moss. Behind it, you see a dark passageway obscured by withered creepers. That's that one. And a second, smaller tunnel burrows into the base of the cliff to the east. And as you guys move forward, the undead warriors move in and check around and sort of take up exterior positions. And Zagmira nods at Dyrax, and you hear him slowly sort of move towards the obelisk, and you can tell he's casting something. And the other guards sort of fan out, and Yamok and his skeleton move around to one side. Where do you guys start looking around? What do you want to do?
This tower right here, is that anything?
That is just a small wall. It's a broken ruin. So the wall itself is about 4.5 to 5 feet high. You can see other just bits of broken wall and then bushes. And as you're looking around, Chie and Deepwalker Bow, you notice that on the cliffs above, 3 stone gargoyles watch you from narrow ledges carved into the cliffside. And they're the same ones you guys have seen before, and each one has the face of a bearded devil, its mouth agape in a silent scream as usual.
Oh, that's never good.
They're the ones you've seen. They dot the cliff walls all the way around the city. You guys have seen them before, but you noticed that there are 3 of them here specifically.
Yeah, so I just kind of like, hey guys.
Should we see what's in that alcove as well?
And as you move forward, Dyrax, he just turns and says to Zagmira and everybody else that just says, Obelisk is giving off abjuration.
Excellent.
So where's the obelisk? It's up here?
I think it's the
That
tent-looking thing.
Yeah. It is the tent-looking thing.
Okay.
And can we see this, Patrick?
Yes, you can see that there is, a small tunnel which burrows down to the base to the east.
And it looks like there's statues inside.
Yeah, as you get closer, you can definitely see that, and you can see that up to the north, there's about a 20-foot passageway which ends in what appear to be large stone doors. That's down that passageway.
I'm going to go to the entrance of the one with the stone statues in it.
I say, hold on, Deepwalker Bow. That obelisk is probably bad.
Well, I'm not touching the obelisk. I'm just circling around it because I want to look down here.
I wouldn't
All right.
approach any of the tunnel entrances while this obelisk is still unknown. Does anyone have identify?
Nope.
I think we killed the one with it.
Yeah, we did. And also, we didn't kill him. Those bastards did.
Oh.
And so as you look down the passageway, you can see that there are alcoves that run along the length of it, and each one seems to have some sort of bestial statue standing or squatting what appears to be some sort of basin. And they're about 3 feet tall, and you recognize them as the animal figurines of the trickster gods that you saw in the various shrines here.
Okay, so yeah, I just report back. It's like, yeah, they're just the statues of the trickster gods.
Do we need to do something with the cubes? Do each of the cubes maybe match each cube with the god?
We can try that.
Each of the cubes has an image of their god on them, and so you have 9 cubes, and each cube has a different image of each one of these gods.
Did we yell at Thorn yet? I think we forgot to do that.
Well, Hollis does have a good point. We need to look at this obelisk, but yeah.
Oh yeah, when did we hook up with Thorn, by the way?
He was with the red when you picked up the red wizards.
I just joined you quietly.
And I'm just staring down at him like, what, we're not good enough for you? Huh?
Hey, Olo, I bet you can't climb to the top of that obelisk.
No, don't do that.
I just nod hello to Thorn.
I
don't care that he left.
No, you're too drunk. You can't do it.
I can do it.
I sure how you can help sure.
Winthrop, can you please stop trying to get members of our party killed?
Oh. I was just having some fun with him.
I mean, I feel Hollis holding onto my staff, like holding me back. It's like, okay, fine, I won't do that stupid thing that I was told to do.
Grabs you by the tail, and you just start pulling him, and you can feel the weight like a tractor pull.
That ain't my tail. Giggity.
And with that, Zagmira turns and looks at Thorn and just says, "Can you sense anything?"
Oops, I typed acknowledgement bod, not nod.
He just flexes.
I will use Divine Sense to see if they're undead, but that's the most I can do.
All right, yeah, and you cast Divine Sense, and the undead warriors, of course, light up, but you also get a sense that...
You don't know where they are, you just know they exist.
Yeah,
I know the location of any undead within 60 feet.
Yeah, within the, or coming from the obelisk, you detect a fiendish presence.
I'm gonna go touch the butt.
Oh my god, she's gonna go and touch the butt.
Button.
Finding Nemo. Touch the butt, the boat.
Thorn will just say there's something fiendish associated with the obelisk.
Something fiendish we can use to our advantage.
So how high up are the gargoyles?
They are 30 feet up.
And they're watching us as we walk around down here, like they're paying attention to us?
They appear to be.
Hey, what's all this about? And I'll point at the obelisk when I'm shouting up at that gargoyle.
While he's doing that,
you get no response.
Is there anything written on the obelisk?
The obelisk is currently covered in vines and moss. You'd have to clear it away to see if there's anything written on the stone itself.
I will start at that.
Okay.
I'll help
you. I'll lend you a hand.
Everyone takes a side and we just start clearing it off.
I am not going to touch the infernal pillar.
And
what are the gargoyles' reaction as Walkerbow, me, and Thorn are starting to clear up the patch? The moss.
You don't see any response from them. And Olo, your southern side of the obelisk, as you are clearing away some vines and some of this dark moss, you start to see words and then full phrases. And you actually find written in common a large sort of section of text.
Oh, wow. What do I see in my drunk status right now?
Hang on, let me pull it up for you.
Are you drunk or dying of alcohol poisoning?
Yes.
Maybe both.
I mean, Baka's no longer here. He was my drinking buddy.
I can be your drinking
buddy.
buddy.
Baka never drank with Olo.
Well, not in front of it.
He didn't have to be around to be Olo's drinking buddy. He had drinks in his name.
He was a spiritual drinking buddy.
No.
I think
all
everybody
of
is a
Baka's,
spiritual drinking buddy
all
for
of
all of
Baka's drink went to Winthrop to get him passed the fuck out.
So this
Okay,
is what
here's
you
the-
see.
Oh, good.
And it reads, "Fear the night when the Forsaken One seizes death's mantle, and the seas dry up and the dead rise, and I, Acererak the Eternal, reap the world of the living. Those who dare enter take heed. The enemies oppose. One stands between them. In darkness it hides. Don the mask or be seen. Speak no truth to the doomed child. The keys turn on the inside only."
Yay, riddles.
That sounds so cheery and lovely.
Okay,
This
everyone
is
lie
all
to the
we find?
child.
On this thing, all of this is everything that is written on this obelisk.
That is everything that you find written on the obelisk.
Sorry, Patrick. I didn't finish. Okay, no, I found it. Never mind. Sorry.
You guys should all be able to see it.
Yep, I see
I
it.
can see it. The keys
No, but-
turn on the inside only. Does that mean we take these cubes and line them up in a particular order based... Because there's 9 cubes total, of which we have 6?
We have all 9. We could not have gotten this far without all 9.
Now, you guys have 6, the Red Wizards have 3. And as you're asking this, Beatrix, Zagmira just says, I do not know. And she turns toward Koj and says, "You are here for your puzzles and your knowledge expertise. What does this say to you?" And he responds like, "I don't know that it refers to our keys specifically. It may yet mean something else, but I would suggest we check the passageways. Look at the door ahead."
Hollis looks down the passage here. Am I entirely incorrect in my observation that there's only 8 statues here?
You are not incorrect. You see 8 statues. You see 2 pairs on either side of this passageway.
Yeah,
Who's
so
missing?
the obelisk makes 9.
And we have 9, and each of the 9 represent a one of the trickster gods. Yes.
Yes.
And there's no statue up here in the north.
Maybe the statue's in the obelisk?
If you, looking up to the north, what you see that the tunnel ends at a slab of worked stone whose edges are marked by relief carvings of grinning skulls. 4 lines engraved at the center of the slab cross one another to form a star, with both ends of each line marking the location of a cube-shaped cavity cut into the door. And you see 8 cavities with this 8-pointed star that is in this door here to the north.
And not like a 9th cavity in the middle.
That is correct.
Okay.
And Olo, as you enter this hallway, you can see that. So, who's carrying your cubes?
I figured I was, because I can survive, and I have the girth, and I have the guns for it.
Yeah.
You say the
Yeah, so you see first
Yes, I
off,
did.
Olo, as you head into this small passageway. I mean, it's a fairly tight squeeze for you. And you can see, the ground is kind of overgrown. But the first set of statues that are facing across the passageway, you see the Jakuli, which is the large snake, and across the way is what you recognize as a Sioux monster, which is one of those weird monkey beasts that you guys fought in the Temple of Tamochan.
Sorry, you were saying? Hello?
Yes. So as you enter the passageway, Olo, you can see the first pair of statues that depict a Jakuli, which is like a snake, and a Sioux monster, which is like one of the monkeys with the large teeth. And you recognize that depicts the gods Moa and Wongo.
Moa and Wongo. Am I able to recall any information about these two's relationship with each other?
Give me a history check. or just a straight intelligence.
You might as well.
Can anyone assist him?
He's in there alone right now, but
Yep.
he can certainly ask.
I mean, if somebody can give me a hand over here, I mean,
I'll
I'm
come.
not gonna get much.
I'll come down and give you a hand. Since
Winthrop,
you've
dear.
you've tripped everything, or whatever. It's like,
Oh,
I was gonna look
I
for
was-
traps, but no.
It was in my drunken stupor that I just walked
I
in.
know.
I don't even
I just
know
pat
where
you
I
on the
was.
shoulder and was like, "Good drunken trap tripper."
Yeah, you recognize and you remember as you guys were exploring some of the tombs that in some of the images that you saw carved into the different areas, that these two gods always seem to be fighting each other. And you remember the story that Eku told you these two seem to be in competition with each other.
So I got a
Guys,
feeling then that the way they're set up is that the ones above us are in conflict with the ones on the opposite side of them.
That's what
Yeah.
the obelisk was saying. The enemies opposed. These two are. And I'm assuming the pattern is set up here that all four of them on the top are opposed to the ones at the bottom.
One stands between. In darkness, it hides.
Ting.
In darkness is hide. So that means there is a ninth one hidden somewhere.
What about the? You said, Patrick, that there were basins in front of the statues or under them, or?
Yes, at the base of each of these statues is a basin.
I will look at the basin. Is it like a bowl to hold water, or is it like fitted for the cubes?
It is a bowl. You can see it seems to be filled with oil.
Oh,
And Dyrax will wander over. And as he does, he steps into the passageway. And as he does, you can see that whichever ones they collected, you see 3 of those basins light up and immediately catch fire. And he just says, as he's still casting Detect Magic, he just says, they are giving off divination magic. And he looks at them and he says, they correspond to the cubes that I am carrying.
yeah. As soon as the flames go up, you just hear this like almost like bird like squawk. It's like from Walkabout. It's like, what the hell?
Dyrax, can you back out of the passage for a moment?
He looks at you and, you can tell he's not accustomed to answering to anyone other than maybe Zagmira, but he does move. And as he steps out, the basins immediately extinguish.
Okay. So what I'm thinking is the riddle says one stands between them, in darkness it hides. So I can only assume that if the basins are lit, then
I got a feeling is at the end here, once we light up all the basins, the 9th one is going to show up.
yeah, so in darkness it hides, so we need to light up the other 8.
Well, who's got your cubes? Come in with me.
All right, I'm coming.
So the statues that are, all of the statues that are over here, do they have any kind of what do you call it? Impressions, or what's something that seems like a gap, like something may fit in, something similar to a cube's size that we have?
Not that you can see. They're just about 3 foot tall statues. They're very well carved, but you see that there are basins, but no, you don't see anywhere that looks like it fits any of the cubes. And Beatrix, as you come in and squeeze past everybody in this passageway, all 8 of the basins light up and catch fire.
Wow, nice.
Are they all the same color flame?
They are. They're all giving off a flickering green flame.
Green. Oh.
That's magic.
Are there any
Or
masks
column.
down there?
Not yet. Anything else? They just light up. Nothing else happens.
Nothing else happens at this point.
What about this door?
That door, you see no change.
All right, I'm going to step forward to the wall and I'm going to see if I can notice like any cracks or anything. Investigation.
Yep. Give me an investigation check.
I see everything.
You do. As you're looking
Nice.
around, you catch just the tiniest flicker of light seeming to come through one of the small cracks in this wall. So you figure there's a hidden door here.
Okay, I kind of call her back. There's a hidden door here, and I try and open it.
Nice.
Is that, do any of my thieves' tools or strength or?
No, you can just give me a straight up, investigation check again as or a perception check if you're searching around, because you can tell it's there because you've seen
Really?
the light through it. Well,
Really?
even with that, it's there, so that is still, you have advantage on the roll, so it is enough.
Okay. So I open the door.
You see nothing?
Hopefully, if there's anything dangerous, it'll kill Wadumu there to your north. I knew it.
Flail snail.
Yeah. Scale back a wee bit. Was not expecting a flail snail.
Yeah, so the wall slides aside as you get your claws in, and you can tell it's, it's a little bit hard to move, and it takes a bit of strength. But what you can see is the flail snail is hidden in this last little chamber, and the brazier beneath it, the oil basin, is burning, and you can see that around its neck there is a golden pendant.
Yoink.
Oh, and
Oh, check for traps.
Shiny!
Check for
You just
traps.
And you
Shiny!
lift it off, and yeah, nothing happens. It is yours.
Does it look like a mask?
Well, you don't know that I have it, but yes, I start
I'm
looking at
I
staring
know.
right at
It's
you,
shaped like
through
a-
people.
It's a golden pendant that is shaped like an eye.
Oh. So
it.
And as you pick it up, Dyrax just says, "That's where the divination magic was coming from."
there was something about putting on a mask and seeing all.
Yeah, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to ask everyone to clear out of the passageway, in case they block something that I need to see, and then I'm going to hold the medallion up to my eye.
I think I have to stay here with the cubes to make it work.
You hold it up to your eye. Nothing happens.
I called the wizard guy back because obviously he left, so some of them died out, right?
Right.
Okay. So I call him. I'm just like, excuse me, Mr. Ketch, sir, can you come back? Thank you.
I'm Dyrax.
Or sorry, Dyrax. I'm sorry. I try it again.
Nothing happens.
All right.
Deepwalker, can you step out here and look towards the stone doors with that wonderful eye?
I was just gonna try that. I just kind of parkour past everybody. Ba-ding, 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 ba-ding.
While you do that, also look at the obelisk if anything stands out.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as you get within 10 feet of the obelisk, you are immediately tugged past the obelisk to the other side of Thorn towards that dread warrior.
So like right here, or?
Yeah, and you can just feel this pendant is still urging you in that direction.
Oh.
Towards the dread warrior.
It leads you, if you let...
In that
Are you going to let
general.
it pull you?
Oh yes.
You let it
Guys, something's happening. And I
guide
follow
you,
it.
and it drags you down around the bushes and through some underbrush down over here, where you find, as you pass through these bushes, hidden behind these is in fact another arched entryway. And as you pull aside the heavy undergrowth, you uncover an archway in the cliff face. You see stone skulls peering down from the lintel, and old bones litter the threshold.
Oh.
And as daylight strikes the entrance, a swarm of bats screeches out and flies past you.
I don't think they like that.
Not ominous.
Yeah, not ominous at all. Alright, so that was another line in the poem. The enemies opposed, one stands between them. In darkness it hides, don the mask to be seen. Speak no truth to the doomed child is the next one.
Well, let's find the doomed child.
Okay. Sir Dyrax, I believe the Doomed Child is next.
Indeed. And he looks towards Zegnira and she nods and he just says, all right, I'll go first.
I am actually also I'm going to loop the pendant around my neck, and I'm going to ready my bow just in case anything comes out to try and threaten Dyrax.
Okay. And he steps in and, he kicks around the bones and he looks down and he just says, the dinosaurs and frog people bones. Nothing to be too interested. And as you step in, Beatrix, you and he at the same time can see that a giant slab of worked stone blocks the overgrown tunnel some 20 feet in from the entrance in front of you. Grinning skulls mark the edges of the slab, in the center of which are 9 cube-shaped cavities arranged in 3 rows of 3.
There we go.
Oh,
I knew it.
Just out of curiosity, while they're once nothing pops out at them, and we find the niches for the cubes, I'm going to look at the obelisk with that eye pendant.
All right. Which side of the obelisk are you looking at?
Well, just from looking at this side.
Oh, just from there you peer through?
Yeah.
You don't get any sense of anything sort of unnatural or magical as you do so.
You see anything on? Walk about.
Yeah,
no,
just look at all 4 sides.
There was
Yeah,
a
I was
reading.
thinking that.
Yeah, there was a reading on the bottom side.
Yeah, so I go to the side with the words and I try it again. I basically
No,
do it with all sides.
no, yeah, you get no response from either side. But again, as soon as you come within 10 feet, the medallion pulls you back towards the other entryway that you just found.
Okay, and nothing when I look towards up here, these doors up here?
That is correct.
Awesome. Cool. Nope, just wanted to check. Yeah, we're not missing anything, guys.
All right.
All right.
So there's 9 cubes, 3 by 3, and there's nine slots. Are the slots marked with images?
They are not.
I wonder if there's a specific order.
Probably.
Are our cubes all identical essentially, or is it?
Oh, good.
No, they all represent the different trickster gods. So the question now is there a set order that they have to go in, or do we just stick them in where they fit?
Sudoku.
This graphic makes me think.
I think there is probably a order. I would ask the native Choltians for assistance in this. Are some of these gods friends? Would they want to be with their friends?
What, like a party?
Not like a party, but like, do they have certain joint belief systems?
Alignment.
Yes!
I follow Eldath, lady. I don't know what you're talking about.
Here's my thoughts on this. The same poem, the same order as the statues outside. So the flail snail in the middle, the one that stands between, and then, for example, the snake on this side and the evil monkey on this side, just sort of opposing, and then opposing in the same order that they were.
Or
in the hallway
across the center.
Yeah, so the snail goes there, and then like that, and then I'm not sure exactly which ones would go in which slots, but as I suspect, as long as they oppose each other,
Right? So it's point symmetric.
Yeah.
No, yeah, absolutely right. I think if you're following the poem, the enemies oppose. So we saw the first, the monkey, and what was the other thing? A snake? Was it a snake? So the snake and the monkey hate each other. They're almost fighting. So what if we put something else between them that does not have a beef with either the monkey or the snake?
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. The snail, right? So it's not showing. Yeah, so like we do oppose. No, shit, that's not what I wanted. But we do sort of opposing lines. Hold on, let me see if I can get my select here so I can.
No, I got what you
Delete.
mean. Yeah.
So if you put the monkey over here, this is just an example I'm just putting up. This is not definite. Okay, so snake.
Yeah, and then something like that, for example, for another 2 opposing, and then the other diagonal, and then the one across. As
Let's
long
try
as
that.
they oppose, then we should be fine.
Let's try it.
So we need something else. This. Okay, I completely
Yeah.
forgot what was the other map.
Yeah,
the other map would be super
All right,
handy
so
to have.
yeah, well, I mean, you guys have laid out your plan, so you guys can go back to the small passageway and figure out who's opposing.
So Olo will go out. He'll look at it and he'll scream out who's opposing who, and whoever's listening set it up.
Relay.
Relay.
Yeah, it's a relay system.
Oh, it's a broken telephone.
It's a broken, drunken telephone.
Telephone.
So that's supposed to be I was going to say flamingo.
That's
Crane.
the Ibli.
Crane,
And
sorry.
as you fit these cubes in, they kind of scrape and slide and then lock into place. And as you fit the last one in,
We die.
the 9 cubes flare with light and then they vanish. Growling like an angry beast, the slab begins to slide up into the ceiling.
Are we gonna
You
see
lost
a
the
creepy
cubes.
child? we didn't
We
lose the
lost
cubes.
and it opened the door.
Well, make sure we don't lie to any children we find.
And as this happens, you guys can see that beyond this door, there is another passageway that goes forward. And then at the end is another stone slab. And you also hear, behind you, as you guys are filling these in, you just hear Zegmira say, "That was most impressive. That was well done to all.
Oh, well, thank you.
And now,
Thank you.
Yeah, here comes a knife in the back, guys.
now I must say your services are no longer required."
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
And
good call.
immediately my crossbow is in my hand.
All right. And with that,
Knew this was
shall
going to
have everybody
happen.
roll for initiative.
So Thorn, are you on their side or are you
Balls.
on our side?
I raise my middle claw.
To who?
But you have only 4 fingers, so which one's the middle finger?
He does the 2 middle ones.
Oh, the
Hang on, I'm
super
going to
one.
clear this off first.
No, wait. Those are what we rolled.
Yeah, but there's still a whole bunch of people from.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll put
So-
mine in. Once you get it up there.
Yeah, fine. Okay, then
I'll clear everybody else out then.
I completely forgot how to do initiatives.
All right.
Why
it just
don't
means
I
in
see
the future you have to clear it when you're done.
Why don't I see the ruler?
Go walk a
a
boat.
little more?
Holy shit.
Oh, that's because they changed it. The ruler is now the thing that looks like a power symbol turned on its side,
Oh.
and it has more options. Also, they changed the waypoint system. Now you just have to right click.
So how does the snap options, how do they work? I'm trying to use it, but
Well, the snap to center snaps to the center of the grid, whereas the snap to corner snaps to the corner of the grid.
Wait, where
So-
was I standing?
you
right
were
there, right?
standing behind Olo, behind me.
Speak no truth to the doomed child. That sounds like Zegmira.
And read the one before that.
And with that, Deep Walker Bow, knowing this was coming, you and Winthrop and Hollis quickly exchange looks, and you are up first.
Badoom. Dang it. I don't have an ally in
Also, can I ask a question? Who are these fine people?
They're just guards that came along with the Red Wizards.
Oh, okay.
Red.
Cannon fodder.
So going back to those birds, we're gonna come back with like 500 parrots.
Damn it!
Hey, they'll stay in Chult.
Yeah, so I just take a shot at Zegmira.
Okay. And with that, the arrow just bounces harmlessly off some sort of arcane block that shows up in front of her. You just see the
Goddamn
sort of
shield.
flash where the arrow would have struck. Any movement? Any bonus action?
I can disengage. I can hide. How thick is this brush?
It's moderately thick.
Ugh. Yeah. Never mind. I'm gonna dash behind the brush just to try and get a little bit more cover. But yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Olo.
Olo's going to take a couple of steps towards Zagmira and Kodge, like just going between them. And then I'm going to go straight into Dog.
All right. Winthrop.
Okay, so we've got the two Dread Warriors. What's this guy here next to Yamooch?
That's his
That's
skeleton that you've seen him travel with since you guys
Oh, okay.
first saw him in the jungle.
Are you not
Oh.
zoomed in, Ian? Because
I was zoomed in.
clearly a skeleton token.
Oh, I can see it's a skeleton. I just didn't have a name. I was just wondering what it was. I am going to probably cast Thorn and Chia. Chia. Are gonna have to move. So let's try this.
You're gonna have to live with that pronunciation, I think.
All right. So spike growth. Or are we gonna not use the cave for cover? Screw it. I'm just gonna move into the bush. So step back. I am going to fire my first shot at Zegmira. So that's first one.
That hits.
Oh, and I'll Hunter's Marker. And second attack. Or second arrow, first attack.
Hits.
And that one's just a straight D8. Yeah. And then my second attack.
Misses,
Oh.
unfortunately. That bounces off her mage armor.
Okay. And hide is an action, right? I can't use that as a bonus action.
That is correct.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. With that, she turns towards you guys, and from her hands, you see this large plume of dark, sort of yellow-orange gas spray forth.
Anybody got counterspell?
Why, yes, I do.
Oh, Alice.
And as you cast that, you hear a voice behind you immediately say something, and your concentration sort of falters, and your spell does not go off.
Was
And
that
then
a
you hear
counter?
Yes, and you hear a light chuckle.
God
Rex!
damn it!
You asshole!
So can I get?
Oh, can I make an opportunity attack against him? Wait, one sec.
No, because it's a reaction. It's not an attack.
God damn it!
Yeah. It's not Drydack.
Shit.
It's Zegmara. Who's this on?
This is a burst of cloud, so it is going to get Chie, Thorn. Let's see how wide it is.
120 freaking feet.
No, that's the range.
Yeah, that's the range. That's not the size of it.
It's a 20-foot radius, so that will actually get all of you guys. That'll even be able to hit Beatrix.
but not Olo, because that would get Zegmira.
Does
Yeah, no,
that
it wouldn't
get
get Olo.
Does that get my owl?
Yes.
Okay.
What about
Constitution
Gyrex?
save?
He is just outside of it. She is going to place it, so that is where the edge is. So I need all of you to make Constitution saves, please.
Does that include Olo? Just in...
Oh,
Nope, Olo, you are outside of the sphere.
Walker Bow is down.
No.
On 18 damage?
So what am I rolling? Con
Well,
save?
no, but like I
Constitution save.
failed. I failed it.
It's just 18 damage.
It's cloud kill.
18.
It
Yes.
means we're incapacitated.
Does it?
Yeah, it's not. I
It's
thought
a
it was
poison gas cloud. We're
Yeah.
choking on it.
Yeah, you're choking
Well-
on it. I thought it was blight.
Walker Bow is down.
Oh my god.
Even though you're
My
already in
owl's
that.
still up.
Yeah, so, but no, so you guys, those of you who failed, you take 18 poison damage as this cloud rolls over you. Beatrix, you take 9 poison damage.
All right.
Everyone else is a fail?
Yes.
Boo, 12. Boo.
Wait, so that means my owl is out now because I only had like 1 hit point.
You just got the owl.
I can resummon it.
It's a ritual.
It does not incapacitate you.
Good.
Nope.
Ooh, nice circle.
All right.
Wait a
Count
minute.
herself.
Zegmira's in that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just drawing the circle. I'm not even sure that's quite to scale, but that's close enough.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's where the poisonous gas cloud is right now. And then Zegmira is going to move down here. So Olo, you're going to get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Gonna sweep the leg.
She will hop over that wall and duck. You swing, but you miss as she quickly sort of ducks away from you.
Ah, damn it. This is gonna be a bad session.
Swing and a miss. Hey, I'm just happy I'm playing again.
Hooray!
You both are awake. Hey.
Pipe.
All right, Chie, it is.
Skip out of the death cloud.
Well,
So
no,
you
it
start
doesn't
your
say
turn
how
there,
big
so yeah.
it's supposed to be.
What?
It's a 20-foot radius.
No, but in the compendium, it doesn't say how big it should be. At no point does it list the size of the thing.
You create a 20-foot radius sphere of poisonous yellow-green fog centered on a point you choose within range.
Yeah, it definitely says.
Yeah, no, it literally starts off when a creature enters the spell's area. It does not have that line.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm reading it right off the. Oh, I guess I wrote it in the. No. Yeah, so
No,
when a
they
creature
wrote
enters
it
the
in
spell
because
area
they have
or starts its turn there, so you've blah blah blah. So you've made that save. You are affected. Da 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 da. All right. So yeah, it is your turn, Chie.
So
Yeah.
okay,
You don't take the damage again because you're taking it at the start of your turn. So
That is
which
correct.
is right
you're
now.
taking it right now. Yeah. So you don't have to do
Yeah.
it twice.
Okay, so am I incapacitated?
No.
Oh, but I
And
see.
this
that-
is thick fog, right?
Yes.
Cool.
He's going to do something sneaky involving not being seen.
Yes, I am. I think I'm double checking something here. Yeah, we're gonna use a 3rd level slot to dispel this, which means I may have to make a DC 15 Wisdom check.
I believe in you. Told you I believed in you.
Very nice. Yeah, you reach out and wave your hand around in the fog, almost creating a cyclone motion. And as you do so, the fog around you disperses, which means none of the rest of you take any damage because you don't actually start your turns there anymore.
Oh, hey.
Whoa.
She
Yeah.
came in handy.
Yes, I did.
Any
And-
movement? Any
Brett, you could stay.
Possibly. I'm thinking of exactly what I want to do now that I have that done. Yeah, we're gonna move.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Is that a golf clap from Hollis?
That is a golf clap from Hollis, yes.
Clap, 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 clap.
We're gonna get right next to Yamuk here because I expect him to try and do some ranged bullshit, and I want to get it in his face. And we're gonna Shillelagh as the standard bonus action.
All right.
So your wooden lightsaber comes to life.
And with that, the guards go, and they are going to move to there. Guy's going to move behind that pillar. This guy's going to duck behind the bush for a little cover. And this guy is going to fire at Olo because he's got a big, juicy turtle back in his way. And it just bounces harmlessly off your shell. You're not even sure you feel anything as it just skids past you, Olo.
Actually, I'm going to use my reaction, and I'm going to deflect that arrow and send it back to center. I'm going to use up one of my...
It has to hit.
It's a spear. Yeah, it has to hit.
Oh, it has to.
Yeah.
You
when you're hit by
have
a
to be
range.
hit, the use reaction, reduce the damage. If you reduce it to 0, then you can.
Oh, I thought it was a miss. Okay, I read it completely wrong. Okay, never mind. I didn't do anything.
It's still a
And these
missile.
two
You can
guards-
still do it. It just happens to be a miss, so you can't grab it because it missed you by a mile.
Yeah. And so these two guards down south are going to look at Thorn, and they are both going to throw their spears towards him.
All right.
Neither of which come close to hitting you. You can tell they are both a little sort of surprised and not really maybe invested in this fight. And with that, it is the undead's turn. This first one is going to stagger up to you, Thorn.
If I had Baka, they'd be gone.
This guy's going to charge over to Olo.
What happened to Baco? Why'd you switch characters?
I really wish I could hit you right now.
So he swings its battle axe towards you, Thorn. That manages to connect for 6 slashing damage.
Holy moly.
And the one on you, Olo, as you are in your patient defense and dodging, is going to miss badly. It swings and actually just, chops down most of the bush beside you. You don't even feel the wind beside you. It was so far off.
The Matrix dodge. Backwards.
That guy's going to come up beside Chie and swing the battle axe. And again, you are able to turn with your shillelagh and just bat it aside into the small stone wall, and you can see sparks sort of fly as it scrapes across. And Yamok is now going to turn, and you see him kind of grin and laugh, Chie, and he just says, "I don't know you, but I kind of like your friends." And Thorn, you feel this energy wash over you, and it feels like you are being just energized.
That's odd.
Do you want to try and save against it?
And this
The
is coming from
the Dread Warrior?
No,
This is-
Yamok.
This is Yamok.
Yeah,
Yamok.
Yamooch.
Um,
Yamok
Is it-
likes us a lot.
apparently.
We
Is
did have
he?
that encounter where we didn't. We decided not to kill him. Wait, so it's not an unpleasant feeling,
It is not an unpleasant feeling.
and I might not even know where it's coming from because of that.
That is true.
All right, well, I won't resist it then.
All right. You feel yourself just boosted and energized, and you are under the effects of a haste spell. So you are currently hasted.
That'll
Well,
Holy shit!
that
Double,
changes my
double!
strategy.
Double
Yeah.
crossing!
I'm glad I didn't shoot him first. That was my original plan.
Yeah, area
And
effect
Yamuk-
spells are heading in that direction.
I was
Yeah,
running towards
Yamuk's
Yamuk to
turn.
beat the shit out of him.
Well, his turn ends, and Thorn, you are up.
wow, suddenly shoots all the way to me. I am currently holding my Rod of the Pack Keeper. So I think as a free action I can stow it, but as an action, it takes an action to bring up my.
Yeah, you've got to drop it to switch weapons.
Well, does he have a shield?
Hell, do I have a shield? my
Because
sense
if you're
was that
not
I had to.
using the shield, then you'd have 2 free hands. Or 1 free hand.
Yeah, I think I have a shield. Just a second.
You have a hasted action, so you could. I mean, if you want to spend your hasted action to stow it, you could. But
Yeah, I do have a shield. It was my sense that I could, as a free
wait a
action.
minute,
stow
Thorn.
it, but
Did
there's
you? Are
still
you
a lot of
on? Are you going on? Hang on. Are you going on 5 or 9? You're in the turn order twice.
Oh, I'm 5.
He's a 9.
Dot 16, so I'm not 9. I'm 5. Oh, so I probably not even.
It is not
I
your
was
turn.
confused.
It is.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
It's
Alright.
Koja's turn. Yeah, and he in fact goes before me. I think this needs to be reordered.
Oh,
you
so
do
the whole
that?
speed thing. All right, we'll figure it out.
No, 1-4 is ahead of 1-6.
Is it?
Yeah, you're.
No,
It's
No,
a.
that's because
No, it isn't. 1-6 is larger
my
than
dexterity.
1-4.
I just added the 1-6 because I realized that Hollis had a 14 dex, and originally it was 5. That's why it got sorted wrong, and you hadn't resorted.
Yeah, no, I got a 15 dex, but it's still +2.
All right, there we go. Koj, it is his turn.
Okay.
And he disappears.
The fuck?
He waves his hand. I'm gone.
Yeah, and Dyrax, you hear him start to mutter and channel, and from his hands, a
Reaction.
blast of freezing. You've used your reaction.
Yes, I have.
A blast of freezing cold air goes forward. So I need Beatrix, Hollis, Winthrop.
I might have done that prematurely.
Yeah, I was about ready to do it myself.
In a 60-foot cone, it bursts forth. So that is going to catch everyone up to the Dread Warrior. I need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Balls, wrong save. Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna use luck.
Whoa, Thorn!
I'm doing
It's
okay.
all that warm fur, you know?
Damn it.
Yay, I'm not caught in it.
Ow!
So, Hollis, Winthrop, you each take 33 cold damage as this blast of freezing cold air comes past you.
Ow.
Do I get an attack of opportunity because he casts a spell right next to me?
Do you have the...
Are you a
What
Mage
is it?
Slayer?
Yeah, are you a mage slayer?
No.
Then no.
No.
I thought it was like, the range spell. Oh, wait, that's 3.5. Never mind.
And so with that, Beatrix, Thorn, you guys take half the damage. So you take 16 cold damage. And the Dread Warrior.
I really like the fact that
Oh, that's funny.
I put that extra ability score into con.
And the Dread Warrior is now covered in sort of frost and ice and is barely standing on his feet beside you, Winthrop.
You mean Thorn?
Sorry, Thorn. Yes.
And I'm up.
With that, Thorn, you are up.
Okay, so I'm still hasted, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that actually happened. And then we just need to resolve this issue. Can I not, as a free action, stow my rod?
You can as a free action. Do you have a shield?
Yes, I do. So I need.
All right.
So then, with my single free hand, then as an action, I summon my warlock rapier. So then the question is, can I do anything with that rapier since I am hasted?
Yes, as with you now have your hasted action, so you can use that hasted action to attack.
Okay. Since this thing's right on me and that will give me disadvantage on ranged attacks, I might as well just attack this thing with my rapier.
Okay. That is a hit.
Hopefully that hit.
Oh, and yeah, with that, you stab and sort of slash through, and because it's mostly ice, this just turns into shards and collapses down to the ground.
Okay, and then I'm going to move a little bit out of range of Dyrax. That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
I'll see how Deepwalker Bow's doing.
Hollis, you hear some chuckling coming from behind you.
Yeah, I felt some chuckling coming from behind me too. That's really unfortunate. What do I have in my in my glorious bag of tricks today? I turn around and smile and kind of shiver and brush the ice crystals away, and I laugh real hard at Dyrax.
All right.
Nice.
Wisdom.
And he laughs too.
He starts chuckling and laughing, and you can tell it's very uncommon for him. But he just starts sort of chuckling and laughing, and you see him actually sort of lean down and take sort of on one knee and start laughing and holding his chest. He's like, "You're so covered in ice. It was so good. You didn't know we were going to kill you all." But he collapses to the ground in a fit of laughter.
I could tell jokes too.
Any movement? Any bonus action?
Yeah, I'm I'm going to switch over to my actual select move, and I'm going to get the fuck away from Dyrax, because that was not cool. I'm going to head off in. It's a good question. There's a Dread Warrior there. However, that the gargoyle is way up on the cliff watching this battle happen, right?
Yes.
Okay. I head down there. I'm going to get a warrior to the face. Damn it. I have no really good safe spots to stand. I'll just stand over here. Hopefully behind some cover.
Yep, you move through, and there's heavy bushes and sort of vines and things in there. Beatrix, you have a laughing wizard on the ground at your feet.
If you damage him, he gets another wisdom save.
Son of a bitch, I was gonna chop his head off.
All right, well, you can try it.
No, it's
Do
better
it. Kill him.
No, it's better to keep him out of, and also he's prone, which means I have
No, you have
I
advantage
would
on
have
your
an
attacks.
advantage.
So you have a better chance to hit him and kill him.
You know what?
You have an uninjured target, but he'd still be prone for the entire turn.
You know what? I'm saying, okay, Winthrop, get out of the fucking way. I'm gonna kill him.
Why am I in the way of you killing him?
No, you're almost dead, you dummy! And he has magic!
Well, you're gonna kill him.
Well, hopefully.
I have a plan.
Run
I'm
away!
gonna cast a level 3 Cure Wounds.
What are you doing, Beatrix?
I'm going to attack him. Advantage, motherfucker!
Hit.
Another advantage!
Hit.
Oh, and that's a fucking crit!
Very
Uh-huh.
And, at level 9, did I get an extra attack or no? It just always stays 2. Right.
not until level 11, I think, you get a third attack.
Yeah,
That's
at level
it.
11 you get the third attack, and it's so sweet.
All right, I will use my second wind to do another attack on this fucker.
That's not second wind.
Whatever. The other one.
Action surge.
Action surge.
Action surge. All right, so hang on a second. So you've got 15.
Hollis starts playing Eye of the Tiger.
Eye of the Tiger.
Oh, and I'm from Philadelphia too.
That hits.
All right.
You get 2 attacks on that.
Yeah, it gives you an extra action.
Yeah. He is looking really badly hurt. And your last swing connects, and yeah, you cleave his head clean off mid-laugh, and it just rolls down towards the doorway.
That was hideous.
Actually, can I, as just as a free action, pick it up and throw it out the door and be like, "You want to fuck with us now, Red Wizards? Huh?"
Give me an intimidation check.
Ah!
Wow.
All right.
Hollis is intimidated. He's glad he got away from there.
I'm
And-
hiding behind the Dread Warrior.
I'll
So,
take my
yeah.
chances with you, Zombie.
The rest of you guys hear this
Blood on my
hacking
face.
and screaming, and then this scream and yell comes out of the hallway. Walker Bow, you are up.
Oh,
All
I'm
right.
gonna move 1 sec because Dyrax is down. So
Uh,
all right, I'm done. Sorry.
no, that's okay. How hurt is this guy looking? This one by Olo.
Not hurt at all.
Damn. Anyone looking hurt?
Zegbear has
Nope.
been shot.
Damn it.
That's true. Zagmira has been shot. She is currently crouched down behind that wall, and she has one of the undead creatures in front of her.
I'm gonna go for.
Sorry. No, sorry. I was thinking to myself. Sorry.
I was gonna go for the Dread Warrior by Olo. See what I can do to help him take it down to free both of them up to
Sure.
go after what's her name. Wrong bow
Right.
for the sneak attack. 17.
Hits.
Probably not enough to put him down, but probably enough to put a good dent in his armor.
It definitely puts a good sort of dent in him, and you can see its head sort of jerk around, and you can hear a loud hissing kind of noise.
And I have second wind. I don't have my action surge yet. Evasion isn't going to help with this. I'm going to stay where I am for now.
Okay. Olo.
I look up at the gargoyles that are on the top over here. What are their reactions? They've been watching this whole time.
Yeah, they're watching. They're not doing anything.
They're not excited. They're not upset. They're not anything. They're just indifferent to everything that's happened up till now.
So
Owlbear
far.
don't care.
Okay. I think I can. Okay, since then, not a lot. There's only this Dread Warrior here. I
Yeah,
can leave.
you've got an undead warrior right on top of you that now has an arrow sticking out of it, and you know there are other
Right here,
guards
okay.
around. Yeah.
Okay, so I trust Beatrix Holmes to take care of this guy. So I'm going to take my chances and take the opportunity attack while I'm making my way towards Zagmira and the undead. I'm going to make my
All
way
right.
between them. I'll take the opportunity attack.
Double ones. Yeah, you immediately flee and have no issue avoiding that battle axe swing.
I was doing a backflip all the way, flip, right in front of Zagmira, and then
That's some good
I'm
alcohol.
I don't even know what I'm drinking, but whatever it is, I hope it keeps working. Okay, I'm gonna start off with Flurry of Blows, and then just bring the pain. Let's see.
Well, first you have to attack, then you can do flurry of blows.
Yeah,
And,
that hits.
Okay, so 9 bludgeon, going for a second strike. That I'm assuming is an absolute fail.
That does miss. Yes,
Okay, going in with the claws.
hits.
10 slash, and then going up with the uppercut claw attack.
That
Crap.
misses. She is able to get an arm up and push your claws aside.
All right, that's it.
All right. Winthrop.
Okay, so I am first off going to cast a Cure Wounds on myself. Because, ow. Let's see.
It's winter fresh. Also, how did you get all the way down there? You should have the same hit points as I do.
He took a full clone of cold.
Yeah, full clone of cold, full. Oh, and
No,
half
you
from.
you didn't take any of the cloud kill.
Yeah, I don't have
You took
evasion.
no cloud kill. The cloud
Oh.
kill was dispelled before it affected you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. How much damage was that?
18.
18.
Oh, okay.
Oh no,
you
Chie.
Yeah, I'm the only one who took damage from it.
Yeah.
I dispelled it.
You should be at
Oh.
34.
So yeah, you guys should all have 18 more.
Sweet.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Chie.
If you're at 67 hit points like I am, you should be at 34.
No,
God,
you have
literally,
more
I was walking out of it and snapping my fingers just as I was a shadow, and it went away.
Chie,
Okay.
taking the hits for all of us.
I am going to. With sharpshooter, can I hit Zagmira?
I think you
She
ignore
currently has
cover.
3/4. She has
You
3/4
ignore-
cover, so you ignore it.
You ignore it.
All right. So my 2 shots.
Go, baby, go.
Longbow 1. Meh.
Hits.
And she's hunter's mark. And longbow 2.
Misses.
I'll use a luck. I got one more.
Oh, you should get a full. It's a new day.
I used one already. This is my
What
second
did you
luck
use
of the
it
day.
on?
On save that I failed even worse. That's better.
Ooh, critically hit. Yes.
And done. Unless I can hide. But I don't think I can.
You don't get to hide as a bonus action until later on I think it's level 11 as a ranger.
Oh, can we have 2 more levels?
No.
Yeah, just give
And-
us 2 levels.
That's all.
With that, Zagmira turns even towards Yamok and just sort of hisses out, "Traitors, you will all go to hell."
Wait, the
And-
trader is complaining about traitors?
Yes.
Hypocrite!
And that comes from the bush. And
And-
Beatrix Bush.
A giant sphere of dark energy ripples out from the ground right about there, and it is going to encompass it's gonna get all of you guys. It is a massive energy, so I need everyone to give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
All these Constitution saving throws. Give me a dex or something. Jesus.
Brutal.
No, keep it with the con, baby.
I will use my inspiration on that.
This is why you always put a little bit in the con, honey.
I put a little bit into con.
A very little bit.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Indomitable, I can choose to save.
Okay.
This isn't plant-based, is it?
Nope, it is necrotic.
A lot of
You'll
red
survive it.
numbers.
You won't be happy, but you will survive it.
I failed to save.
Oh, shit.
I will not survive it.
29 damage. You should be fine. You should
Nope.
have like
Oh, it's
5
only
hit points.
29 damage? Alright.
All right, and luckily, Thorn, you still feel hasted, but Yamok looks badly off, as just part of him has sort of withered.
Okay.
So,
Oh, I didn't say counterspell in time. Shit.
You could totally say it now.
Nope.
After the math is done.
and so with that, everyone who fails it takes 29 necrotic damage, and everyone who made the save, you take 14 necrotic damage as this black energy just washes over top of you.
What was the DC? I assume 20 makes
18.
it.
DC 18.
Oh,
Winthrop down.
so 14 if
You
you
should
make
have 5 hit points.
No, because I only have 57 hit points total.
You only have
No,
57.
you have 67 hit points total.
What's my hit
67.
dice?
Your hit die is a D10, so you start with 11.
Oh fuck! Well,
And
I
then
was
you have a
assuming it was a
56.
D8 for some reason.
No, you have 67. You have one more point than I do at full health.
Yeah, you should have the same hit points as I do.
Oh, okay, I did not realize that. So then, what am I? I should have what? You said 6.
5.
Awesome.
Stay
I blew my-
alive, dearie!
I blew my inspiration on that save.
Olo, did you give me a save?
I thought I did. I'm sorry. Probably didn't roll. Probably can't save. Didn't go.
Right. So, yep. So you take 29 damage as well.
Coolio.
And
Oh shit, ZLT is right. Indomitable doesn't mean to choose. I can re-roll. 1 sec.
yeah, you have to re-roll.
Yeah. You don't have legendary actions. You just re-roll. You do succeed, though.
Damn. Yes, you take half damage. This dread warrior just gets withered away and vanishes just in a cloud of ash. And you, Olo, you can actually see Zegmira heals up from this as she is obviously absorbing some energy back.
Uh-oh.
And she will.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah, you can take an attack of opportunity. She is going to try and move away.
Oh, hell no. You're not going anywhere.
All right,
Smack
give me an attack
her!
of opportunity. That hits. Roll your damage.
13 bludgeon, lady.
13. Yeah, you hit her on the back of the head as she runs away, but she staggers a bit, but she is still moving.
You ain't going nowhere.
You need Sentinel.
I wish I took that. My bad.
Hollish, shout something inspiring to the guards and have them kill her.
All right. Actually, these guards, looking at you, Stephanie, and you're screaming and going up the head, you can actually see that 2 of them do turn and run.
That's right, guys. Do the math.
No, I wanted them to fight on our side and help us kill her.
Honestly, I'll take it.
I mean, yeah, they're not attacking us, I'll take it, but...
All right, and this guy is going to stay brave. Move over to there, and he's going to throw a spear at Olo.
No, don't stay brave.
Unintimidated, but you can see his hand is shaking, and it just bounces off the stone wall that you are standing beside Olo.
Are you even trying to hit me, guy?
And with that, it is the Dread Warrior, and you can...
Whoa! You skipped me.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Chie is reasonably effective.
Right, yep, Chie. Sorry about that.
We need our Chie.
More reasonably effective.
unreasonably effective.
Either way, be unreasonable in that direction.
So I'm going to hold up the Lent Staff of the Woodlands and figure out exactly how this works.
Oh, you mean your continuously borrowed Staff of the Woodlands?
Yes.
I think he wrote his name on it in Sharpie, though.
Yep. It
He
says
did.
butt scratcher underneath it.
Butt scratcher?
Butt scratcher.
But Scratcher.
Come on, Chili.
I'm reading this spell to figure out exactly how I have to set it up.
What other names can we call Chie? So we've got Chile, we've got
Chili.
Chia,
Chia.
Chewy.
Chewy, yeah.
Thorn's going to start nibbling on some chia biscuits he has. Well,
While he's in the bushes, Hollis is going to water his chia pet.
Oh, we'll have some chai tea.
And some Tai Chi.
Oh, Carl. I want to give Patrick an inspiration, but I think he might use that again. I think he might use that against us. So I think I'll
I
hold
sure
on.
would.
you can redistribute it.
How about if I give you a real life inspiration?
Yeah,
Sure.
as much as we love to, I mean, like, never give the GM inspiration. He's only going to use it against us. It's going to turn out badly for the players in the end.
But the Tai Chi thing was too damn good to let go.
What you doing, Chie?
Looking up the shortcut. That's all I was looking up. Okay, so we're going to start here. And you know what? Screw it. We won't do that. We will just draw a line because it's faster and I can do it thicker and in a bright, ungodly yellow so it will stand out on this map. So we will start. We'll start here. Oh, and I have it on the corner. Shit. Oh, wait. That's why I have shift hold down. So it actually will extend a bit further.
We can't even see what you're doing yet.
I can't see anything.
We assume
There we go.
So effectively, there is a wall of thorns that picks up. So I need her to give me a dexterity save.
Holy crap!
Sweet Jesus.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Boom!
So she takes 14 damage.
But
But she looks good while doing it.
Yeah, however, it costs her 5 feet for every 1 feet she moves through, and it is a 5 foot thick wall.
All right.
So it costs her 25 feet to move out of that square.
All right. Yeah, you
And-
see this huge wall shoot up around her, and she is just scraped and bleeding. And she is, you can tell the wall at this point is basically holding her up. She looks in such bad shape.
And as a bonus action slash free action, I just sort of give a how you doing nod to Yamuk.
And
Like, hey, check this shit out.
he kind of chuckles and coughs, but you can see he looks really badly hurt and just kind of withered.
But yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
We should do something about you. Look.
22s.
And
Oh, somebody's kitty.
the Dread
Yep.
Warrior is going to turn and take a swing at you, Chie, after you do that. Not enough to hit. You were easily able to parry him away with your staff. And then it is Yamok's turn, and he is going to turn. He's going to sort of hold himself up against the wall, and you see him just reach out, and from his hands just come a barrage of arcane missiles, and they slam into Zegmira and just leave her a
She
lifeless
Is,
husk.
however, what's the term that it used? Blocks line of sight.
These are magic missiles anyway, so even if part of her is hanging out of this wall, he's able to get her.
Yeah. I think Magic Missile can actually go around corners if you know they're there, technically.
Hide in your closet.
Yeah, I'm going to say he's able to see her red robes within these bushes, and even if she's just sort of hanging there. So yeah, they strike her, and whatever life was left in her is now gone.
Fuck yeah!
That means any of her undead servants are still deadly. They just lose control, a controller.
Yeah, and with that, you still hear a shriek of anger, and you can recognize that is the voice of Koj that you can still hear. And from right about there, shooting.
Right about where?
Where? Yeah, I'm looking.
Are you on the GM layer? Because we can't see that.
I know. I'm just plotting everything out.
He's plotting our demise.
Yeah, because he is still invisible, and from his hands blast the same type of cold, freezing cold energy, and in a 60-foot cone that is going to be just enough to get everybody up to Thorn and Walker. So I need Hollis,
Damn it.
Beatrix, Winthrop, Walker Bow, and Thorn to all give me Constitution saves, please.
Good night, everybody.
Constitution save.
Yeah, that's that might be me as well.
That's 2 successes.
I still take half damage. Good night, everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm re-rolling that. There we go.
Hollis down.
How are
Inspiration.
you
gone.
re-rolling that, Walker?
Inspiration.
Okay.
Whoa.
Because I'm like,
Alright,
I know you have
so-
fighter levels, but you don't have Indomitable yet, I don't believe.
Nope.
Not
No, I
yet.
used my inspiration for it.
So DC 15. So Stephanie, Beatrix, Winthrop, and Walker, you guys all take 13 cold damage. The rest of you take 26.
Oh,
Then
man,
drop
that's what I
down.
have.
And with that, Winthrop and Hollis, are you down as well?
I
am
actually
down,
don't
yes.
take damage. Evasion.
Oh, yeah, you take no
Oh.
damage.
No, you do, because it's a con save, not a dex save.
No. Oh yeah. Sorry. This specifically for
Yep.
deck saves.
So Hollis and Winthrop, you guys are frozen solid. And
I
you
am
hear the sound of
He always was
Thorn
a
as
little
well. So 3 of you
cold.
are frozen, and you hear the sound of chuckling.
Where's this
Boo.
bitch? Where is it? If she's under or he or whatever his gender identity is under an invisibility spell, it should have been broken.
Greater invisibility does not get broken.
Winthrop is a snowman. Do you want to be a snowman?
Thorn,
Well-
can you give me a death saving throw, please?
Nice. Trying to figure out how to do that here.
You click death save on your main page of the sheet.
Well, that's unfortunate. I just got greater invisibility too.
That is 1 save for Thorn.
You should have gave
Hollis.
me a greater invisibility to Thorn. We might have survived this.
Or
Maybe.
Beatrix, hello.
Well, it's too late now. Now isn't it? Come on, Hollis. God damn it. You might have to use those
1
locks.
failure. Beatrix.
All right, I have a rough idea where this chuckling's coming from, right?
Well, you heard it, and then it probably moved. So give me a perception check.
All right. Okay. So the 2 Dread Warriors by Olo and Yamak, are they controlled by him?
You're not sure. The skeleton you know is. The Dread Warrior you're not sure about.
Is that Dread Warrior an enemy? Anybody?
I can probably control it, but I wouldn't mind either way.
All right. So for this turn, can I kill that and then do a perception check to see where she went, or no?
No.
All right. I will find.
All right. Misses.
Please tell me.
Both miss as the Dread Warrior. Your sword just scrapes across their chainmail, and they're able to get their shield up and block as you come screaming, running across the field of battle.
Before we get into the next round, can I request a bathroom break?
I am just about to call one.
Ah, well,
So-
excellent.
With that, we are top of the round. 5-minute bathroom break, everybody.
All right. See you in a bit, guys.
Walker has no AoE spells.
None of you really do.
Mm.
I actually thought this fight would be a little tougher, but I mean, Chie did a very smart move, and Beatrix and Hollis absolutely obliterated Dyrax.
Mm-hmm.
I did one. I've done 2 smart moves. That
Oh,
wall
for
was
sure.
genius.
I was actually going to come in and start hacking with my axe if Beatrix didn't take the Dyrax out.
Yamok's next move was going to prestidigitate the sound of a wounded dinosaur and call forth the king.
Oh my god. The feather. The fabulous king of feathers.
I'm a
Well
little
done with the puzzles. You guys did that very well.
I am
The
a little
bee-
disappointed though that my avatar didn't carry over into my token for my owl.
For the puzzles, we only.
I'll create I can create a token for it if you want.
Please, it's such a cute little token. Like I was searching a good 5-10 minutes for derpy owl.
Send it to me via email, but I should be able to get it
Okay.
from here as well. You guys
Okay,
all
do
knew
it
this fight
over-
was coming.
Yep. Can I do it over Discord?
Well, technically, Chie did.
There we go.
That's true.
Uh,
I think if we survive this, we might want to go back and take a long rest again.
I have
Down,
a question.
kitty.
Sorry, it's not a D&D related question, completely unrelated to the game. Does anyone know where I can go and buy squid ink?
Hmm.
I would say,
Asian grocery?
well, there's a fishmonger on Roncesvalles, and they have another location on Bloor that will probably have it. If
I'm
not,
back.
I'd say somewhere in the St. Lawrence Market would probably carry it.
St. Lawrence.
Carry what?
Squid ink.
Squid ink.
Whole Foods
yeah.
will probably have it too.
Because full disclosure, my brother's anniversary is, it's come and gone. So he just requested squid ink to make some kind of a weird ass food for his wife, and he said it was like the next time anyone's coming back home overseas, he wants squid ink, and I'm like, where the fuck do you get this shit? I'm not gonna go on Amazon, that's for sure, but if there's a market, I'll gladly go there.
Yeah, you can probably find it at fish markets.
I found this, okay, St. Lawrence Market. I might as well head up there tomorrow. I got a day off tomorrow, so I'm gonna head up early.
Yeah,
So-
I think it's Mike's Fish Market in St. Lawrence Market. They'll probably carry it.
Mike's Fish Market.
Mike's
Okay.
Fish Market.
Yeah,
I'll
that'll
put that
be
one.
somewhere in the back on the main floor.
Hi, Mr. Whiny.
I
So,
wasn't whining.
He was whining. That was him whining. Mommy, pay attention to me. Mommy, pet me. I think that's always how he sounds like. So he's always whining.
so Patrick, you're coming up this weekend, or are you?
Hello? The silence means no.
No, I think
Hmm.
he's doing something, or we lost him on the chat.
I think he's checking his calendar if he is. I'm not sure.
Or I have tragically offended him in
You
some manner.
jinxed it. You jinxed it. Great job, Chris.
Yeah, I know.
But what about CJ? Chris Jackson, is he also coming?
No, apparently he's busy.
Well,
But
what
yeah,
about
it's going to
Steven?
be Steven apparently is coming. Patrick invited him. So it's going to be you guys, me and my boyfriend Miles, Stephanie in, Patrick and oh my god, I'm blanking on Karen. Patrick and Karen. And then
Karen is not coming.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sorry, I
wow.
thought she
Just
was.
me. Nope.
Back-
Yeah, Christopher is out of town most of this month, he said. I never heard back from Stephen.
Oh, I thought you said it was coming. Oh well, I booked it for 10 people, so we're good. I confirmed it today, 6:30, but we have until like 10 to 7 for like the majority of us to get there.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I'm staying right down by Dundas Square, so it's going to be easy for me.
I'm so excited, you guys.
Yeah, you just can't hide it.
Sounds like it.
Are you about to lose control?
And I think I like it. But yeah, I just posted the avatar I chose for High on the Wind.
All right.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow.
That is one superb owl.
No, that's great.
Is it just me, or does it look like Hollis?
Kind of like a little Birdie Hollis, yes.
You know,
Birdie Hollis, I think that's its name now, or at least its nickname.
I didn't think of that. I just wanted like a derpy owl because it's a play on like High on the Wind. Because yeah, he'll be flying high, but he's also going to be like high because like Walkerbo's the stoner kitty, right? So I wanted something like really
Yeah.
derpy and stoned looking.
Oh, I love
so-
Birdie Holly.
It's stoned beyond belief. Look at the freaking dilated pupils. That bird is fucking high.
Is everybody back?
Steph is not back yet.
I'm back.
I don't know why this owl reminded me of that god awful movie, the one about the animated owls.
Well, I mean, there's a theme there. A picture of an owl, a movie with an owl.
Oh, the Guardians of Gahul?
Gahul. Oh Jesus, take me now.
That movie?
Yeah, that was.
Was
the
that
one.
about
Yeah,
like religious owls or something? I never watched
Oh
it.
hells, I don't know. It was part of this this kids book series that they decided to turn into a movie, and it flopped.
Because owls. How do you ruin owls?
like the
Apparently
movie
easily.
Guardians of Gahul.
You know, I have to admit though, the song, I like the song that they chose for the as like the theme song for the movie. I think I can remember it now, but
Who's there?
no, it's like "Learn to Fly," not by Foo Fighters, but it was like some other band. I can't think of it right now.
I mean, Foo Fighters did have Learn to Fly.
Yeah, no, it's like a more kid friendly one. Let me see if I can Google. Don't fail me now.
What time on Saturday would we be?
6:30.
6:30.
6:30?
I just said that. Weren't you there?
No, I
Oh.
was in my own world.
Ah,
Also, I
I'm
was
not-
looking up Steven
All
and
right.
attempting to text him.
We're all back.
Okay, I think we're all here.
We are all here. And Beatrix is frustrated.
All right.
And
Top of
Hollis
the
is
round
taking a very cold nap.
Walker Bow. So you can see there's still the one Dread Warrior beside Olo and Beatrix. There's the one guard that is left.
Mm-hmm. Where did I see what's his name?
Zagmir?
You didn't see
Or the origin of the
Origin
spell?
was right about here.
I hate Origin.
Do I need to
You
zoom
can't
out more to
your
see that?
king.
Glory to the Aurora.
GM Lair?
There,
Oh.
right about there. Okay.
Awesome. Okay.
And bink. Perfect. All right. I am going to scamper up the pillar.
Okay.
And yeah, not even going to bother because he's probably gone by now. The one on the far side of Yamok, I think he's controlling. So yeah, I'm just going to take a pot shot at the one between... Actually, no, I'm going to go for the guard. I'm just going to shoot straight down at the guard.
All right.
Yeah,
Hits.
so just 10. Because I know he tried to throw something at Olo, so...
Yeah, and your arrow just right through his skull, and he immediately collapses down to the ground.
Boom, baby. And I can't... There's no...
Right in the midst of him, basically. I sort of dead.
Too bad.
He had his chance.
He He had his chance. And that's it. I can't disengage or hide up here. So at least this way, if he wants to take a pot shot at somebody, it'll save you guys on the ground, hopefully.
All right, Olo.
Olo, does he see? Okay, the Dread Warrior that's on my left. That's the only one left, right?
Yes.
What about this guy? I keep forgetting. To ask.
That's Yamok's skeleton. He hasn't done anything in this fight.
That's his personal skeleton. Okay, let's just end this fight. I'm gonna take him out. Take out the Dread Warriors. Let's hopefully I don't need to use flurry.
Well, we still have that invisible dude we have to worry about, but we'll worry about him once we take care of everything else.
Quarterstaff, 11 bludgeon.
All right, it is still on its feet.
Olo comes in for the second strike of quarterstaff.
That hits.
How does he look?
Let me see. He looks pretty bad. Hang on a second. Yep, he goes down and stays down.
Like permanently down?
Yes.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I can save the flurry of blows. Okay.
All right. Winthrop, give me a death save. One
Shit,
failure.
are you serious? That's twice in a row. Fuck.
GA.
All right. Let's see how this works. Assuming. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Holy shit. That's 45, that's 50, that's 55, that's 60, 65, 70, 75. That's an 80-foot diameter circle, which is a 40-foot radius circle.
Is this any sort of healing? If so, you might want to scooch over.
This is not healing, no. This is utility. And I just want to double check to see exactly how this is outputted. It does require that. Okay, so I do have to move it slightly because I don't want to get caught in it myself. Actually, no way. Okay, first I'm going to move, then I'm going to cast it.
Okay.
So I move 25 feet to there, assuming I don't run into anything.
You do not?
I'm going to actually shift this slightly because I don't think I need to put it right there. I'm going to shift it to there. I'm going to apologize to Yamuk, and then I am going to use my action to cast Sleet Storm.
How high up does that go?
High.
Uh-oh.
What about me?
Yeah, what about Hollis, the guy who was dying on the ground?
And the
Well, the good news is it
gargoyles.
does no damage.
But the gargoyles? Oh, it's lower than the gargoyles.
Yeah, it is
Oh,
a
good.
40-foot radius, 20-foot tall cylinder.
It's fucking like 4 of our allies. 5 of our. Oh wait, what about Hollis?
He's dead.
It's not
doesn't
damage.
do damage, guys.
No damage. It just makes difficult terrain.
Oh, okay.
And anyone concentrating on a spell in that area, like say, I don't know, greater rest or greater invisibility, has to make a Constitution saving throw against my spell DC, which is 16.
All right.
Sorry. Or will on his turn, sorry. I believe. Actually, no.
Yeah,
It says
starts
if
his
the
turn.
creature's concentrating. No, that's a second. It has to make the dex save to see if it goes prone at the start of its turn. It separate line says if a creature is concentrating on a spell in the spell's area, they have to make a successful con
That's
save
really
or they lose it because it's
Yeah.
super cold.
All right. Red Warrior is done. Yamok Thorn is down, so he would have dropped concentration anyway, so he doesn't need to do anything.
Oh, we're already in Thorn?
No, because he was concentrating on haste for you.
You can make your death save and get an extra action.
Nice.
And you hear a loud oof, and slipping on his butt, you see the wizard show up right about there, falling prone on his ass. Thorn, second death save, please.
Yep.
That is your second success.
Happiness.
Don't worry about me, guys.
Hollis.
Okay, dice don't fail me now. Help.
Is
That is
Thorn
your
meat
second
grinder?
failure.
Help.
Beatrix.
I'm
Give
going
me a
to.
dexterity save, please.
Okay.
You remain standing.
All right, I'm going to use a bonus action, Ring of Jumping, to jump right. Can I jump on top of him and then stab him twice? Or no?
You do something for Hollis.
I don't have any healing
The
spells.
area
I'm
is
fucked.
the area is
I got it.
the area is currently heavily obscured, so he is prone, so you're gonna it would be a straight attack if you can get to him. You still have your full movement, so you would be able to run and move and jump.
I got everyone. I got one spell to bring everyone back up. It's fine.
Okay, so all right.
Can you cast before I make my next death save?
Yes, because I go before you have to make your save.
All right. Yep. So Beatrix, you can make it over to him. No, it is difficult terrain, so you are going to have to jump.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm going to use it to do like a running jump, and I can jump here.
Okay. Give me a dexterity save as you land. All right. I'm going to say you will fall prone, but you should still have enough movement to stand back up.
Hold on. Oh, what's per short rest? Fuck. I stand back up and I'm wailing on this fucker.
Okay.
You have advantage because he's prone.
But it's heavily obscured, so it's just a straight roll. That hits. Oof. That hits.
How do you like it now, huh? How do you like it?
He looks very badly injured already. He is quite bloodied.
And he is marked if he tries to attack anyone other than me. That
And
provokes...
he just says, Valindra would kill us.
Who?
Deep Walker Bow.
All right, scamper down across the Hollis. I will make my dex
You're
save
in
if I have to.
difficult. I got them. I got them.
Yeah,
Ignore them. I got them.
That's
Yeah.
fine, because I have my tabaxi stuff, and I
Yeah,
can
give
bonus
me a
action
dexterity
dash.
save.
Do you still have enough with your tabaxi?
I have 60 and then dash.
Yeah. It just every square is 20 feet, right?
No.
Fine, I'll circle around. Point
Where-
being.
I mean, I thought you said it's 1 foot is worth 4 feet.
That was in the wall. The wall is gone.
So you
Okay.
fall prone just as you approach, so that is going to take, that would be half your movement. You still have your dash. Yeah, you still have enough to get to Hollis.
I will
Just.
use it all. Don't care. Shove a healing potion down his throat.
All
Power slide
roll
to
your
Hollis.
healing potion.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Winthrop. I'm coming for you next.
Thank you.
Olo.
She keeps saying, I got them. 'Cause
Olo,
they're
give me a
in blocks
dexterity
of
save.
ice.
You can still get them.
Okay, I'm gonna, since Hollis is okay now, and I think someone can take care of Winthrop, I'm gonna join Beatrix and take down College.
Okay, give me a dexterity save to see if you keep your footing.
Dex. Does evasion work in this situation?
No, there's
It's
no
banned.
damage.
There's no damage. Okay.
No, it's just to see if you can stay standing.
You're on
Okay.
ice. You're literally a turtle on ice right now.
Okay.
I
Why'd
saw
you
that when I was
use
a
damage and
kid.
Ice Storm on it?
Remember Ninja Turtles on Ice?
Yes, yes, I do.
Oh,
Yep, you're fine.
no.
You're able to keep your footing, and you'll be able to make it over to Beatrix and Koj. This is
Okay,
going to get
and-
ugly. Swing away.
Okay.
So they are straight rolls because it is still heavily obscured, but you have advantage. So straight
Okay.
rolls.
Straight rolls.
Oh man, I
First
had
one.
such a great idea too. All right, go ahead.
First one.
Hits.
Okay, here's your damage. I'll give you a second.
His skull cracks and he is bleeding. Your second one hits. And with that, yeah, you just absolutely, I mean, you hit him across the face and like most of his jaw shatters and slides across the ice. And his bleeding body from you and Beatrix is just limp on the ground.
Booyah! High five. Oh, sorry, high three.
All right, with that, Winthrop, death saving throw, please.
Okay. Damn it, fail.
How many
Second
fails?
failure. Second failure.
Second.
Ugh.
But
My meat grinder.
All right, where is it here? Ah, okay. Let me just double check the placement I need here.
We're gonna start calling you Professor Spirograph. Yeah, that wasn't a good reference.
Lamar.
you know, there's a correlation between the decline in the use of spirograph and the rise in gangs.
Damn it, Patrick! Don't make me give you an inspiration.
All right, so I have to draw this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Shit, lost count. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Or I guess Count. We can call him Count. Count Turtle.
One turtle.
I don't know, for some reason this is making me think of that old Star Trek
All right.
episode with the one moon circles.
Which one was that?
They need hydrogen to get out of a trap.
Okay, the sleep deprivation episode. Okay, I got it.
So everyone within this circle gets 21 healing.
Jesus, thank you.
Yamok feels so bad.
Unfortunately, it is a 30-foot radius sphere, and in order to get all the unconscious ones,
Oh, Yamok understand. I just, you know, I understand.
Oh, poor Yamok.
You're making him cry.
And with that, you guys are, you can feel the ice start to sort of melt and slide off you. You are all brought back with 21 health.
just a
And
sec.
we are out of
1, 2,
combat.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5 of us. I can do up to 6 creatures that get that. So, mwahaha.
And Hollis just kind of looks around and is like, I know I just got hit with 2 cones of cold, but did that make it winter?
But
No,
I pointed-
never been
I pointed
winter.
to
That
GA
guy
and
back?
I'm just
GA
like, no.
blows a bit of frost off the top of the staff.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
I just pointed to Chie as Hollis asked that, and I'm just like, no, he did that. I'm
No,
like-
I think the guy the Giants were looking for. Wait, is Chie the guy the Giants were looking for?
Oh, and if
No.
the thing is,
No.
if the
That
guy
was
is
Artis.
dead, then I would drop concentration.
Yeah, he is
All
dead.
right. I'll sort of walk up to Yamok and I'll sort of pat myself down and be like, yeah, all right. And I'll hand him one of my potions of healing.
And he takes it and he says, "Oh, thank you. Yeah, I knew you were good people. I just knew it." And
Thanks for saving us.
Yeah.
he says, I was not interested in their plan. You guys were nice to me. You're polite. You're good people.
Well, we try. I certainly appreciate you not stabbing us in the back like we were kind of expecting you guys to all do. Are you going to be okay heading back to Thay now, or?
Always join us.
Oh, I'm not going to go back to Thay. I like the jungle. I'm going to stay here. Besides, there's no way. If I go back to Thay, Valindra and Sastam would have me murdered in an instant.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was really kind of concerned about. Okay, well, that's...
Before I killed this guy, he mentioned a name. What was the name?
Valindra. That was
Valindra.
That was who you guys met in the heart of Ubtao and realized as you left that she was a lich.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
She's
the
evil.
one who's been leading this operation for Saztan from Thay.
That's Valindra. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
He goes bat crap crazy in the novels.
I say, hey, Yamok, can I ask a question? We saw a circle of teleportation in your camp. Did we see a circle of teleportation in their camp?
No.
Okay, no, sorry.
Valindra has one.
Yeah, that's Valindra. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to think ahead for when we leave this place at the end, and the Yuan-Ti are gonna want their crown, which we're not fucking giving them.
Where did we?
We had a boat waiting for us down south. So if you head south, you'll find a ship waiting for you.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. That's not guarded by a bunch of Red Wizard guards, is it?
No, we are all here. They are just a hired crew.
Oh, excellent. Then I will simply send my regards from Zagmira and use my many social skills in order to get us on that ship. No, that's great. So I mean, thanks for coming to our aid there. You gonna be good from here?
I'll be fine. This is going to be great. Though I should let you know, Dyrax last night was saying once the door is open, it's only open for about an hour. So don't dawdle.
We gotta
Oh.
beat
Otherwise,
people.
you'll have to
Yeah.
go collect all the cubes again.
Oh, no.
But
Okay.
I have no use for them, but I believe Zagmira and Kaj might have a couple of goodies you may enjoy.
Oh,
Ooh.
we'll certainly we'll certainly be availing ourselves of that. That's typically how adventurers roll.
Yes.
I start looting the bodies nearest to me.
Once you're done, I'm going to raise them and I'm going to enjoy bossing them around for a change, yes?
GA will turn and say, "Can I make a suggestion? Dress them up in really, really horrible-looking clothing. Add the insult to injury."
Oh, I think after a week wandering through the jungle, they'll be in rags. I like your idea. Maybe I'll put them in leaves.
I would suggest parrot feathers for old Dyrax over there. We all know how much he loved those parrots.
That is true.
And he
make
did
very,
die with
very
a
good
sunny
points.
disposition.
No,
It was pretty
I'll have
funny
to
the way he died.
figure out how to sew his head back on.
Well, okay. I'm not a necromancy expert. There's a bit of the art that I'm not entirely familiar with, so couldn't really assist you on that one. But
I'll figure it out. You need to get on your way.
Would mending
Absolutely.
work?
Let's not
Ooh.
engage in amateur necromancy. Let's just loot these corpses and move on in to hopefully save the world.
Well, no, because
Routine
technically
corpses,
speaking, they're
always so
called.
much fun.
A body is considered an object once it no longer has life, and
Oh,
it
God.
literally says you repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch.
Yeah, so yeah, you mend the dead head on, and he says after you go in, I'll raise them, and they will be my undead servants. You guys manage to find on the bodies on Koj, you find a small rod with a single button on it,
Ooh.
and on Zagmira's body, you find a vial that is filled with what looks like burbling gray liquid that occasionally bubbles, and sort of beads of it seem to pop outside the bottle itself and then quickly evaporate. And you find a scroll case.
Hollis is the man involved in scroll work here, so he'll do everyone a favor and just kind of step a little bit aside, and so he'll unroll the scroll.
And you find, as you read over it, it is a scroll of Pass Wall.
Nice.
Very nice.
And pass gas.
And if I sort of uncork the vial and I kind of take a quick sniff, does it smell potiony to me?
It does not. It smells like oil. And Yamok says, "Oh, you rub it over yourself and you can walk through the ethereal plane for an hour."
Ooh.
We didn't know what we were going to be facing inside, so it was, just something prepared.
No, that's great. So Yamok, I will say that for a wizard who dabbles in the unnatural sins of necromancy, you're a swell guy.
TikTok, we have an hour.
He just grins and just says, "Best to you. Maybe I'll see you sometime in the future."
Absolutely. We'll go get a beer. And I sort of wave to everyone and say, onwards to victory and or greatness.
All right. And with that, what do you guys want to do?
Well, we have to go in, so we can't do a short rest yet.
Nope, so I'm going to cure wounds before we go in.
Well, let's get in and then maybe rest inside.
Yeah, I think we need to find cover before we do anything else.
Yeah, so we go in.
All right.
I'm assuming there's no more to this map because that looks like the top edge there.
That is. I'm just going to move you to the other map.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Death map.
You're now entering the scary door.
All right. Give me a second while I clear everything away.
You've now entered the scary door.
And the first thing you see is
In a world with a normal cat, but it's not a normal cat. It's somehow taken over by, I don't know, like a demon or something.
I don't know.
All right. So you guys enter back into that hallway. What is your marching order going to be?
Probably me in the
Ola
front.
will, Ola
You
will
sure you
take
don't
it
want
back.
the trap checker in the front?
Oh, yeah,
Is
I'll
it
be behind
dark?
trap checker.
It
Ola will
is
take the back.
pitch black.
Okay, in that case then, I cast Dark Vision upon myself.
So which way? Oh, we don't go those doors. We're going the other doors.
Yes, those are the
Oh.
fake doors.
Oh, are
okay.
they real fake doors?
Yes.
They're either real fake doors or very good imitation fake doors.
The doors are the
Um,
real. The doors are the real. macabre.
Patrick, could you add
Yep.
the Dark Vision to my token? Because
Me
it
too,
doesn't
please.
become standard because I don't have Dark Vision goggles.
$8. Oh, sweet.
Thank you.
Target as a willing creature. I wonder if anyone ever said no to dark vision. No, don't bother me. I don't want dark vision.
Yeah, I'm find myself a bit burned with the whole willing creature stipulation on spells because I took Dimension Door, which is a great spell, but I kind of wanted to use it offensively, and you really can't.
And
Well, the idea is
of
you
course,
use it to get
as
in melee
Winthrop
range.
steps, as Winthrop steps into this hallway, he basically vanishes from your sight.
So the first set of doors
Yeah.
is open, and there's another
The
set of
first
doors.
set of doors is, yeah. So the first set of doors is open. You can see that ahead of you, another slab blocks the hallway about 20 feet beyond the first door in front of you.
Okay.
An iron lever is set into the door's surface with a graven stone skull leering down from above.
Okay. Checking the floor for traps as I go ahead.
Okay.
See it?
Yeah, as you move forward, you can see that as you're walking along this floor, you notice, there appears to be like a seam running along the center of the floor. You can tell that, there's giant stone slabs that mark the footprints. And as you reach the halfway point, you can see the skull's jaws creak open and a skeletal hand holding a crystal hourglass-style timer emerges from within it.
Oh hell,
With a
guys, gotta
click,
move.
the timer rotates and sand starts to trickle into its lower globe.
Oh,
All right,
that's
I
good.
just tell everyone to just move your asses in here, else the floor is going to bottom out on you.
10, 9,
I throw the lever.
8.
Let it be the right lever.
You throw the lever. As you pull the lever, it feels solid in your hand, and then the floor swings down and gives
God.
way beneath you.
Damn it.
And that is where we're going to end tonight.
No!
That's a good fall sound.
So
Damn it.
what?
We
so
should all
what
do
you're-
that.
So what you're telling me is we just hit the happy fun slide button.
Pretty much.
I
It's supposed to be
really.
a slide, not a
Well-
sheer dead drop.
When are we ever going to be here again?
Super fun happy slide.
With a
Map-
sheer dead drop.
My bad, guys. The timer started going. I panicked.
Yeah, that sounds.
For all
exactly
you know, you
like
could have
the
had
sort of,
like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that sounds like the sort of schmuck
No, he
bait
was
that we
counting
in
down
fact
10
all fell
seconds.
for. And we all fell for it.
Literally.
Should do
If-
the second timeout.
If we had more than seconds, I would have taken the time to think about it. But I'm just like, you know what? We don't have the time to think about it, which is exactly what they intended.
You know what would suck? It would
Selfish
suck
day?
if. Yeah.
Oh, Mage
But it
Hand,
would-
yeah. Why not Mage Hand?
It would suck if the entire adventure was leading up to this massive campaign that lasts your characters from level 1 all the way to level God only knows what, and you finally get to the Tomb of Annihilation, and you're TPK'd by pulling the wrong lever. That would completely, totally suck. Game
You know,
design.
I completely forgot about Mage Hand. Not gonna lie.
When you guys were entering the cubes into the wall, if you had one in the wrong hole, you get blasted. Everybody within 20 feet of it gets blasted with electricity. So if you use your Mage Hand to insert the cubes, you can avoid that.
Oh, so you can experiment for free forever, and eventually, like hours later, finally get it.
Yeah, you guys did really well. I mean, it's not called the Tomb of Teddy Bears.
That is true.
I think,
It
I
is.
think we would have still died with the teddy bears.
All right, we didn't get any experience.
Yeah, we did. We had an
You
encounter.
did.
What did we earn?
Yeah.
Regular, you guys earned 1,467 experience points.
Oh shit!
Meat Grinder, 1,615.
So 1407.
What's
One,
default
four, six,
for
seven.
9?
So, okay. Again, what is it?
Regular, 1,467. And Meat Grinder is 1,615.
And I need a new sheet. There we go.
I
So-
believe I'm no longer in Meat Grinder because I switched to Chia.
I'm not sure if you still get the choice or not. Have to check.
Well,
And
it's
you
in-
guys earn your 5 downtime days. And I think did we give renown last week?
Yeah.
Okay, so no renown.
What was the renown last week? I didn't write it down.
One.
One renown.
Okay.
Well, Chia doesn't have a faction, so
what is the next level that we can use our downtime to upgrade to another level?
I think it's from like
level
10
10.
to 11.
To take you to 11.
Yeah, level 10 to 11.
We're still a million miles. That okay.
And it's 40 days and downtime expenses.
What else would I be? What else could I do with like my 135 downtime days that I haven't spent?
140.
Well, actually, with that, you might be able to earn a language or a skill proficiency, or not skill proficiency, a tool proficiency.
I
Can you
wouldn't
say that
mind
again?
skill
What's the other
proficiency.
one proficiency?
Tool.
Oh,
Better
two.
use
How
it
many
now.
days? I have 140 days.
I have
Like, is
155.
are we gonna run this whole thing under the sort of the chapter 7 rules and then
Yeah,
switch to
season
chapter
7
8 for the
rules
next
for
one?
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, season 7. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Yeah, I might as well use it now. Yeah.
August 30th, at which point it has to switch over.
Okay, and I got to do all the accounting this weekend for all my DM rewards that I've ever earned and all my
And then just-
characters.
And then just make a whole bunch of characters at tier 3.
I'm not gonna make a whole bunch of characters at tier 3. I've been saving up all my DM rewards to make a high level wizard or sorceress.
All right.
And all of the adventures that they've announced so far for Adventurers League are all tier 1. I think they announced the first 5, and they're all tier 1s.
Yeah,
Really?
but they all sound cool. Because one of them actually,
because I think
one of them is actually
Dragon
called
Heist is
Patrol.
only levels 1 to 5. So
Yes, maybe.
yeah, it is. It's level 1 to 5, and then Arc of the Mad Mage is 6 to 11 or 12.
Did we earn gold? I thought it
No,
was 6 to 15.
none of the wizards had gold.
They didn't.
Well,
have
And
anything-
who's getting the magic items?
Yeah,
That's a good question.
So you have the oil of etherealness.
Who else can read scrolls?
I can if they're on the wizard spell list.
I'm
They
pretty sure
are.
Passwall is, and that sounds like the sort of thing that Walker Bow would be very suited to. Not only is she sneaky, she could just bypass your whole shit.
What level is Passball?
That's a good question. Let me find out.
I'm not sure I can cast 5th level spells yet.
That
No,
means
but
you
with a
just have to
scroll,
roll
it's just a
thing
check.
to it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
It's a check to do it.
Okay. Yeah, if no one else wants it, I'll hang on to it. We'll probably make use of it while we're here.
Oh,
I'll take
no,
the
sorry. All that
rod.
does is it opens up
Wait.
a big opening.
Pardon? What? GA?
I'll take the rod. 'Cause I
Okay.
got 0.
That is an immovable rod, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Here's a question. The rod is a rare item?
Can we switch? Because I would I would trade that for the staff.
Yeah.
It's your staff.
I really like the immovable rod. It's like my favorite magic item.
Yeah.
It is an uncommon. Darn.
Oh shit. Okay.
All right. Well,
Well,
thank you as
I'll
always,
see what I have.
Patrick.
Thank you, Patrick. Yeah, definitely.
And
Yeah.
Yeah,
pleasure.
that was fun.
Good job, guys. You have officially entered the tomb.
yeah, sorry, my bad.
Hey, either we were gonna enter that way, the way we just did, or we were gonna enter some other way, which may have been much, much, much worse.
I got a
wh-
feeling no matter what we did, we would have been screwed with that.
And could I ask, or is it too late? What would have happened if we had tried to enter the other door?
Oh, it's a
Selfish
fake.
Nick?
It's a fake. It's a gas trap.
Oh!
Yeah, that's what I figured. That's exactly what I figured.
So my
Something like that. It
sister-
would have exploded or something.
My sister and her boyfriend have been watching all of these like online D&D playthroughs, and they actually found one of the Tomb of Annihilation with that obelisk. So I know what happens with that obelisk, and as soon as I
Yeah.
saw it, I'm just like, no.
Yeah, no. I unfortunately, what was it? It was Puff and Forest. He does a bunch of little animated things, like little animated shorts, but Tales of it, and yeah.
And like how he was like running it at a convention or something.
No, he went to a game store and they were running. He was playing at a table that was running it. No, he was running that table, wasn't he?
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
everyone else looked at him when they saw what was happening. Everyone was like, "Don't do it! Don't do it!" And they did it.
No, they're like, do it, totally do it.
Lauren,
And then
what
there's
weapon
a
are you
feature
using?
one. I'm using the Staff of the Woodlands right now.
Oh no, I was gonna say because if you want, I have the +1 dagger. That's uncommon.
Staff of the Woodlands is a +2 quarterstaff.
Oh yeah, true.
Is it a-
we
is
also
it
have
a
the +1.
spoiler?
I'm sorry.
No, I just wanted to ask: is it a spoiler if I ask, what is the use of the, the item we found, the necklace with the eye?
Oh
It
yeah,
is.
the necklace. What happens with that?
Showed
Like,
you, it showed you the entryway.
yeah, that's it. I think that was it.
Oh, okay. I
far
hope
as you
there's
know.
some. As far
Well,
as you know.
well, the Walker Bow still has it around her neck, so we'll find out.
Yeah, and it is worth. That's worth, I think, 25 gold.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
But it's an actual item, so it's not like you'll be cashing it in at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Hooray.
you should hold on to that. All right, but that was
So
some
yeah, so make sure
crazy
you
ass
mark down
stuff.
that you have that Walker Bow.
Shit, I just signed out. Okay, I'll have to write it down on my log sheet.
Does
I wrote-
sorry,
Necklace, a gold eye necklace.
Yeah.
Golden eye necklace. Okay.
I wrote it down as mysterious eye necklace. with,
Bond necklace, golden eye.
Mm.
Ooh, I could play you the elevator theme from the N64 game. I actually have that on my
Oh,
phone.
Nice.
That's some of my favorite video game music.
Oh, the golden eye on the 64. Nice.
Golden eye. Yeah, it's great. They have a they have a version on well it's accessible through Steam. They have GoldenEye Source. It's a GoldenEye remake done in the Source engine.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, with that, I will turn off the stream. Catch us next week for
see if they survive the hallway.
yes.
See how many sessions we make it in.
Yeah, before we all die. All right. Nighty night.
Good night.
Good night.
All right, I'm going to sign off to you guys. We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
See you
See you this
Saturday.
weekend.
Yeah.
See you Saturday.
Saturday.
Oh my God.
Hold on.
Oh,
it's
and
not-
by the way, I just got the text back. Steven is in.
Woo!
Yay!
All right, and I would like to. Ow, Heidi! I would like to thank everyone who. Can you turn that off, please? Thank you. I would like to thank everyone that came to watch us today. Thank you, of course, ZLT and Memory Lapse and Matt, some of our biggest fans. But also thank you, Banana Nennen, Commander Root, Decaf Smurf, Electrical Longboard, Electrical Skateboard, Land Fusion, welcome back. Matt Mon Gaming, welcome back. Skinny Seahorse, welcome, first time viewer. Slow Cool,
Nice.
welcome back. And Zane Kyber, welcome back as well. Haven't seen you in a while. And with that, catch us next week, Tuesday, for playing Cloud Giants Bargain. And god dang it, I am going to play. I'm going to DM. I am not going to cancel, no matter how hot it is. All right, bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Bye.
All right, good night, everyone. See you Saturday.
Good night.